Hello everyone, I'm Antonio DeConza and this is a video project for my college class at Grand Canyon University. Character is something that I believe people notice before they notice knowledge or ability. When someone describes another person, they usually talk about qualities like integrity, responsibility, or compassion. Those virtues shape who we are, and as future educators, they shape the kind of classroom we create. When I think about my own character, four virtues stand out to me. My civic virtue is service. My time in the Marine Corps taught me that service means putting the needs of the team ahead of personal recognition. Marines come from every corner of the country and represent different cultures, beliefs, and life experiences. Success depends on respecting those differences while working toward a common mission. I want to bring that same mindset into my classroom by building a community where every student feels like they belong and understands they have something valuable to contribute. My moral virtue is integrity. The Marine Corps places tremendous importance on doing the right thing even when no one is watching. As a teacher, integrity means treating every student fairly, following through on my commitments, and creating a classroom where students know they can trust me. Trust is essential for students to feel safe enough to learn and participate. My performance virtue is discipline. Marines learn that consistent effort produces results more than natural talent alone. In my classroom, discipline will help me stay organized, prepared, consistent with expectations. Students thrive when routines are predictable and when teachers remain calm and dependable. Finally, my intellectual virtue is humility. One lesson the Marine Corps reinforces is that no one knows everything. There's always something to learn from others, regardless of rank or experience. As an educator, intellectual humility remains remaining open to new teaching strategies, listening to students' perspectives, and continually improving my practice. These virtues help create an inclusive classroom because they emphasize respect, consistency, fairness, and continuous learning. Students come from diverse backgrounds, and they deserve to feel valued for who they are. My goal is to build relationships that allow every student to feel seen, heard, and capable of success. The virtues I believe are most critical for educators are integrity, compassion, humility, and service. These virtues closely align with the Christian concept of Imago Dei, which teaches that every person is created in the image of God and therefore possesses inherent worth, dignity, and potential. Recognizing that every student has value encourages me to look beyond behavior, ability level, or background and instead focus on helping each student develop their unique gifts. Character formation, to me, is the lifelong process of intentionally developing habits, values, virtues that guide how we treat others and make decisions. This goes beyond simply following rules. According to Lacona, 1991, character education helps individuals develop moral understanding, moral commitment, and moral action. I believe true character formation happens when those values become part of everyday behavior rather than something we only talk about. To foster character formation in my classroom, I plan to use three strategies. First, I will model the behavior I expect from students. Respect, honesty, and accountability should be demonstrated consistently by the teacher. Second, I will use collaborative learning strategies that encourage teamwork, respectful communication, and shared responsibility. Students learn character through meaningful interactions with one another. Finally, I'll incorporate regular reflection opportunities, such as journals or classroom discussion, where students can think about their decisions, challenges, and growth. These reflections can naturally connect to classroom lessons without feeling like separate activities. As an educator, I also know that my own character development never stops. I plan to continue reading, research on character education, participate in professional development focused on culturally responsive teaching and social emotional learning, and seek feedback from mentors and colleagues. Just as the Marine Corps emphasizes continuous improvement, I believe great teachers continually refine their instructional skills and their character. That's all I got. Thank you guys. Have a great day.